Tom Holland has become one of Hollywood's most adored young actors, celebrated as the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. His charming smile and humble interviews made him the perfect boy next door in the eyes of fans. Yet behind that carefully crafted image lies another story, one filled with insecurity, ego, and contradictions. Fame shaped him quickly, but whispers of arrogance and control began to follow. His flawless reputation may not be as perfect as it seems. Today we peel back the layers of Tom Holland's image, and the results are far from innocent. In his rise to fame, the cracks begin to show. The boy who saved New York might be struggling in his own world. Tom's sudden rise to stardom was no accident. Publicists built him into a flawless brand. His humility, accent, and youthful jokes made him relatable. But insiders say the ordinary London boy act hides ambition and insecurity. Behind the cameras, he pushes hard to control how he is portrayed. Co-stars admire him, but some say he can be defensive and protective of his spotlight. Fans love him for his innocence, yet those closer know he can be sharp. The gap between image and reality grows wider every year. His efforts to keep that image intact have cost him personal connections. Behind the perfect persona, a different Tom is starting to emerge. Fame hasn't softened him, it has only toughened him in ways fans can't see. The romance with Zendaya is one of Hollywood's most watched love stories, but suspicions linger. Every red carpet appearance seems perfectly timed with a Marvel release, fueling claims the relationship doubles as a PR machine. Supporters argue their love is real, but critics say Hollywood knows how to turn intimacy into marketing. Smiles and hugs may look authentic, but insiders whisper about tension behind the scenes. For some, their love feels scripted, another performance for fans. The line between personal life and promotion seems blurred. The question remains, is their relationship pure affection or part of a masterfully executed marketing strategy? What's real and what's for show becomes harder to distinguish. Could it be that the love story is just another character they play? While Tom beams with youthful energy, whispers of burnout surround him. Marvel placed a heavy weight on his shoulders, branding him as the next face of the franchise. Insiders claim the pressure left him exhausted, with rumors of stress and unhealthy coping habits. Although unconfirmed, the speculation paints a darker picture. Fame demands more than talent, it demands resilience. To audiences, Tom is Spider-Man, but privately he may be just another young actor crushed by expectations. His smile hides struggles only a few can see, but as the years pass, the toll of fame on Tom becomes more visible. The cost of carrying such a massive franchise can't be ignored. As his career grows, will his mental health and personal life be pushed further into the shadows? Outside Marvel, Holland's career has been inconsistent. Films like Chaos Walking flopped badly, sparking debates about whether his talent shines without the superhero suit. Critics argue he has yet to prove range, relying on Spider-Man's success to hold his reputation. For every fan who calls him versatile, another claims he is trapped by his franchise role. Hollywood crowned him too soon, some say, and now the cracks are showing. His future depends on proving he can carry a film without webs and a mask. What happens when the Spider-Man suit is no longer the defining part of his career? This will be Tom's true test. He'll have to prove he can survive without the shield of Marvel's immense power. Will Hollywood still call for him, or will he be left behind as a one-role wonder? Tom's interviews show charm, but also moments of immaturity. Offhand remarks, nervous laughter, and clumsy answers have sparked criticism. Fans call it relatable, but others label it careless. In Hollywood, words can make or break a career, and Holland's candidness often puts him at risk. What once seemed cute now feels unpolished. He has not fully mastered the discipline needed to protect his brand. The same honesty that makes fans adore him may be the weapon that damages his reputation most. As his fame grows, so do the expectations of his behavior. The public is no longer content with a simple boy next door routine. They want a mature, polished Tom that isn't just Spider-Man, but a respected actor in his own right. Tom Holland is a success story, but one tied to a single role. Spider-Man made him a star, but it also confined him. Audiences struggle to separate the actor from the character, leaving him vulnerable when outside projects fail. His biggest strength may also be his biggest weakness. Is he truly a versatile star, or just a boy who happened to fit the suit perfectly? Time will answer, but the whispers of doubt grow louder each year. The boy next door may already be trapped in his own web. Hollywood often demands that actors prove their value outside the roles that make them famous. For Tom, this could become his defining moment. Can he escape the grip of the web, or will he be stuck in the shadow of Spider-Man forever? Tom Holland's story is more complex than the smile suggests. Adored by millions but shaped by PR, weighed down by fame and haunted by doubts, he's both a star and a prisoner of his own image. The friendly neighborhood Spider-Man may be Hollywood's golden boy, but behind the mask, shadows remain. How long will the mask hold? Will Tom break free, or will he remain forever tied to the webs he's caught in? The real test of his career is yet to come. Florence Pugh has been hailed as Hollywood's fearless rising star, admired for her raw performances and rebellious personality. She presents herself as outspoken, confident, and authentic, but with fame comes scrutiny, and with scrutiny comes suspicion. Each scandal and bold move made fans question, is Florence truly authentic, or is she performing the role of a rebel crafted for fame? Her rise is impressive, but her image is layered with contradiction. The public adores her, yet the real Florence remains hidden in the shadows. Her boldness makes her unforgettable, but her contradictions leave a trail of questions. Her relationship with Zach Braff became one of her first controversies, not for the love itself, but for the 20-year age gap. Florence defended the romance fiercely, clapping back at critics online. To supporters, it showed independence and strength. To detractors, it was arrogance and provocation. The scandal became her first defining headline. Some saw empowerment, others manipulation. Florence used controversy to prove she could stand tall. Yet every defense deepened the divide between fans and critics, making her love life a public battlefield. The romance was never just love, it was a statement. The world watched, and Florence took control of her narrative. Behind the camera, Florence's fiery personality has created tension. Crew members describe her as talented, but often difficult. She challenges directors and actors openly, claiming to defend her vision. Supporters see confidence, but detractors call it disruptive behavior that disrupts production. In Hollywood, rebellion wins attention, but it can also burn bridges. Florence has made both friends and enemies in her rise. Her defiance became part of her brand, but behind closed doors, some wonder if it was just chaos masquerading as courage. At what point does standing up for yourself become standing in the way? Her refusal to compromise may make her a star, but it also makes her a target. The Don't Worry Darling drama cemented Florence's place in tabloid history. Rumors of feuds with Olivia Wilde and tension with Harry Styles turned the film into a circus. Florence stayed silent publicly, which only fueled speculation. Was her silence power, or was it calculation? Either way, the scandal made her the star of the story, overshadowing the movie itself. Florence emerged stronger, but also more controversial. Every headline kept her name alive. Scandal became her spotlight. As the media circus continued, Florence, whether unwilling participant or calculated player, thrived in the chaos. Every article written about the film only added to her rising star. Florence uses Instagram as a weapon, posting unfiltered pictures and clapping back at trolls. Fans celebrate her body positivity and fearlessness. Critics accuse her of oversharing and chasing attention. Each post fuels her image as a rebel, but also strengthens the suspicion that rebellion is her brand. Silence can be powerful, but Florence thrives on noise. Her online battles add fuel to her public fire. For admirers, it's bravery. For skeptics, it's strategy disguised as honesty. Her posts aren't just self-expression. They're calculated moments designed to reinforce her identity. What some see as empowerment, others see as a personal PR campaign. Many call Florence a feminist voice, but critics argue she benefits from the same system she pretends to fight. Hollywood still uplifts her even as she positions herself as an outsider. The paradox of being both insider and rebel makes her authenticity questionable. Is she challenging the system or cleverly playing it? Fans love her confidence, but detractors see hypocrisy. Her feminism, some argue, is less about revolution and more about performance. The rebel narrative benefits her as much as it inspires others. Is she truly dismantling the system, or simply playing the game better than most? The line between revolution and marketing grows thinner. Florence Pugh thrives on controversy, but controversy leaves scars. She built a reputation as Hollywood's unshakable rebel, yet each scandal ties her tighter to the role. Like Holland with Spider-Man, she risks being trapped in an image. Is she a genuine rule breaker, or just Hollywood's latest performance of rebellion? Her strength is undeniable, but the truth remains clouded. Fame loves rebels, but it also devours them. Florence may discover that being the rebel is as much a cage as it is freedom. Rebellion is powerful, but it is also tiring, and eventually it will demand a price. The longer she plays the part, the harder it may be to escape it. Florence Pugh is fearless, talented, and impossible to ignore, but her journey is filled with contradiction. To some, she is the voice of defiance. To others, she is a carefully crafted illusion of rebellion. In the end, she has mastered Hollywood's oldest trick, turning scandal into power. But in the long run, the act of being the fearless rebel may weigh as heavily as the fame it sustains. Will Florence continue to use rebellion as her fuel, or will it consume her in the end?